Alright folks, this is Todd and Mike from Snyder's Hives and Honey. It's October 5th, 2018. We are back in Cocoa Beach today. We are at the sewage treatment plant. They've got an area here where they store some of their chemicals, sulfur dioxide. They use it to treat the gray water. And this is the Shaw box. It looks like a lift box. This is where the bees have found a new home. They said they were all swarmed down the outside of this yesterday. And they're actually going in and out of this conduit hole right there. So they've made a new home in there. So we're going to open this up. We're going to vacuum them out. They've got the power off for us. So it looks like there's 4 latches on there. And number one goal again today is hopefully find the queen. They've only been there a short period of time, so they're busy probably making comb. This is going to be their new home for just a short period of time because we're going to vacuum them up. Put them in a nice brood box and put them in one of our apiaries. So hopefully we'll take some more videos as we go along here. We enjoy making these and hope you enjoy watching them. And like I say, Mike's getting the bee vac out. He's getting that set up. Got all the stuff in the van there. Beautiful sunny day here in Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Here, you want your camera?
This is actually perfect for where my ladder is.
Okay.
I'm looking for the queen. In here, so you can see we're going to start vacuuming them up. As we are, we're always looking for that queen. She might be up in here where this comb is. There's not a lot of comb in here. These bees haven't been here that long, a couple days, but it only takes a few days and they start building a comb. So let's see where they're at here. Kind of watch the action of these girls and see where they head. That'll tell us where the queen is a lot of times. They start heading or marching back inside, and that'll tell me the queen's in there. Which, if you see these girls here, they're kind of facing that way. Right in here, they're kind of heading that way. So I'm thinking the queen might be up in the box, not out here on the lid. So that's just what we kind of look for. The bees do talk to us in their actions, tells us what's going on. This is a pretty good sized swarm. It's nothing like the one we had yesterday, that's for sure. But they definitely found a nice little home here. Definitely double protection. They're underneath the cover of the roof here as well as this box. So definitely a nice location for them.
There's a pretty good cluster in there.
Again, if the queen's in here, I'm not going to be able to see her. I'm just trying to suck these bees out of here. Very well could be. Gonna do this carefully without damaging or hurting anybody, because she's in there. We definitely don't want to hurt her. All right, folks, I got most of the bees vacuumed out here. But if you can see up on the top right there, there's actually comb built around this. And the bees are behind this right here. So we're gonna have to unbolt this panel right here. Down there's 4 bolts holding this in. We're gonna have to pull this out to get to all that comb that's back there. I have not seen the queen yet. I bet you she's behind this with all the other bees that are back there. They usually run and hide as soon as we start vacuuming. Doesn't mean I didn't vacuum her up yet. We did pull some comb out that was hanging right up along in here, and there was some more hanging over here. So this colony here hasn't been here very long, because all this comb in here actually was very new. There's not even any nectar in it yet. It's just got a little bit of pollen stored in there. Now what's behind this panel, I don't know yet, but what I did remove so far had nothing in it. So they just came in here a few days ago, according to the property owner. So we're getting these out of here for them, and we'll take some more video here in a little bit. All right, folks, we did have to take this panel off. There were a few bees back there, as well as some new comb. We vacuumed everything out of there. There was probably 1,000 bees back there. We're just hitting a few of these last few stragglers that are foragers coming back now. Mike is bolting back on this panel that we had to take out of here. We did not see the queen. Again, that doesn't mean we didn't suck her up in the vacuum in one of the big clusters. It's not always that you see her, but it's always nice to see her so that you know you have her. But what we'll do is we'll take these bees back to our apiary. We'll then release them there, where they'll live and continue to grow and pollinate all of our local crops. We'll give them a few days to get settled in, then we'll do a hive inspection. We'll look for the queen, or evidence of the queen. So this is another successful removal or extraction from Snyder's Hives and Honey. We're glad you watch our channel, and like us, subscribe. That way there you'll be able to follow us and see what we're doing each day. And again, this is Todd and Mike from Snyder's Hives and Honey. And as always, be happy.